Hello there. Just how much do you know about China in 1939? Well, trust me, it's bad. Listen, I love me some history. Whether that's doing overly historical challenges or just nerding out over some sources, you gotta love all those terrible atrocities that occurred in the past. But you know something that I've never done? Experienced what Paradox thinks is real history. That's right, I'm talking about the 1939 start. In the 39 start, all countries have supposedly historical setups, as if they were ready for war, but they are mostly not so great. So I wanted to go to the possibly worst start imaginable in the 1939 bookmark, China, just to see if I could survive and maybe manage to beat Japan. So can I do it? Can I win in the ultimate suffering of China in the 1939 start? Why not like the video and subscribe to find out? Plus, if you don't subscribe, Chiang Kai-shek might win the Civil War, and we wouldn't want that, would we, comrade? All right, China. Oh, God, there's so much Japan. It's the 14th of August, 1939, and we are in, not a good situation. Oh, okay, Japan has taken a ginormous stretch of territory, has a huge burst here, and has taken multiple ports. However, we have 118 divisions, which is really not too bad, and we have the United Front, so this isn't the worst it could possibly be. We really need to think about trying to build up a resistance line to begin with, and also trying to, we have no guns. All right. Well, let's look at our divisions. All right. Maybe the other one? No. No, okay. At least the singular motorized we have is not the worst thing ever. All right. Any planes? 75. Okay. All right. Well, how far are we along in army Okay. Army corruption still at maximum of 20%. So I am suffering 20% malices for existing. Okay, so, oh God. For some reason, we haven't gone down the United Front section, even though we have finished the United Front. I'm not sure about that one, but I think right now we have to go down the 60 division plan so we can actually get some men in the field. We still have not researched the 1936 gun. All right. Could we please do that? Thank you. Dear God. Okay, I've divided everyone up into army. I've got some troops on every single bit of exposed territory. Oh, except for this bit. Oh God. Okay, there we go. And everyone else is just in one giant little field marshal order with the aim of attempting to survive. Can we make this work? Oh God. Let's try and get some factories together as well. Hey, we can at least have 2 lines. That's something. We don't even make any artillery. Okay, so we're gonna desperately need to start catching up on some kind of artillery. Oh, hey, look, all of our designers have tons of points in them. Okay. For some reason, the Sino-German one is just heavy tanks? That's not really very useful, guy. I'm sorry, that's just pretty useless for me. It's all heavy tanks. Why? And this one's all medium planes. What are these things? These are terrible. I guess all we're gonna try and do is just do any kind of advance that is physically possible. We can try to do something like this, I guess, and just take one bit of mountain. Just try some small attacks. We also do have the Yellow River dikes that we can blow. This is weird because this happened in 1938, and it would mean that this area is completely useless, but it would at least stop Japan doing things, so let's just do that. Shebang. Hey, look at all the political power we have. My God, we can expand the Burma Road. We also have a lot of manpower, yet we're not on total mobilization, and we are on service by requirement. Going down from service by requirement to extensive conscription is 5%, so that's 5% of 221 million. That's like, what, 11 million something? So I will still have about 1.5 million manpower. So we'll go to extensive conscription, we'll go total mobi, and we'll do women in the workforce. Get Li Xingyon for defense and army XP gain for the love of God. And then just sort of sit for a while, right? I mean, we'll try some pushes, but there's not much we can do. I think the smart thing is to start working on retraining these divisions, because this one is being used as a template for garrison. So we can start to add things to this over time. And, I don't know, attempt to maybe improve this division. Massive reorganization is occurring on the entirety of the front line. Okay, Japan has almost immediately pulled back here. What is this? They're like actually retreating. What is happening right now? The AI seems to genuinely be falling back. I'm sorry, what's happening? Japan is literally falling back along the entire line. How and why? What? Okay, like genuinely, they are attacking me quite a bit in the north, but they're kind of just falling back. It's been like 10 minutes and I've already started to do a massive encirclement. What is the AI cooking right now? I am just slap-a-doodling over here. Okay, well, I've just done a frankly disgusting pocket in the first week. There's just nothing here. They've completely pulled back. But where they are hitting me, they are really destroying me. Well, the fact that we've done a massive pocket is just amazing, but they are really starting to hit me. So here's the problem. We have no attack. 3 attack. Oh my God. We just literally do nothing. Okay, so we actually can't do any damage at all. The only thing we can do is take territory if it's offered to us. which weirdly it was a little bit, but my god. Let's just put up a desperate defense. It's going to give us some lovely defensive bonuses because, oh dear god, the pain. And maybe we can try and destroy this. All right, World War II has just kicked off in Europe. I'm very curious to see what the 1939 AI is like. I don't think I've ever played 1939, and there's a lot of combats now. We are starting to lose a fair amount of men, and Communist China's getting hit pretty hard too. Oh my god. 13 volunteers from the Soviets. Yes, please. Thank you. It's actually not going terribly. Right, we're moving around the line. We're surviving. It's just the problem is we can't do anything to anybody or we explode. We have a very small breakthrough west of Nanjing, and I'm trying to rush forces in, but I'm very concerned about the fact that there's a lot of attacks here, and I can't close this pocket. I just can't. Until I get to 100 army XP, I can't improve army corruption. Yeah, they're just kind of walking right through me. Was there something crazy here? Can we drive a truck all the way to Hangzhou? Probably not. They're right here. Yeah, no, they'll just kick my ass. Okay, that's fine. Watch this then. Counter move. We're gonna encircle a load of troops. Let's freaking go. This is actually not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. They're just rampaging through us. Our defense means nothing. We've managed to lose double their casualties, and they're just constantly attacking. How is this happening? Okay, well, there goes that pocket. I think this actually happened historically as well. That's depressing. I tried. Okay. I managed to take Wuhan. That is pretty cool. Though nothing is actually connected, so none of these supply hubs do anything, so people are going to start to starve to death. The Japanese will also struggle with food, because all of their hubs are completely not connected. This really is a rather special kind of agony. It's just so unpleasant trying to hold. Oh, you know what? Now everyone's at war with Germany. Do you think maybe you guys could give me some Lend-Lease? No. Okay. Germany? Do you want to give me Lend-Lease? No. Okay. They need world tension to be at 70%. Bro, they just started World War II, and they're like, nah, I'm sorry. There's not enough stuff going on in the world. Okay, there's the 60 division plan. Now we get 25% training time, and we have 180 days, and we have to get 550,000 manpower in the field to get some more support. I have 506. I am not ready. Let's try and be smart about this. We've got 12 divisions now that have finally defeated all these little port boys. Let's try to actually guard our ports. God damn it, immediately getting invaded again. Oh god, okay. Why do I not even have a plane design? I don't even know what a plane design is. Oh god, I can get a year ahead of time advanced small airframe, but I don't even know what a plane is. Oh, I don't even know what a plane is. Oh god, that is a huge invasion. What on earth is this? Okay, let's just start pulling sort of semi-random units away from this. We need to deal with this now. Alright, the Soviet divisions are finally getting involved. Oh my god, yes, please help me actually attack with some tanks. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this. Okay, we have once again somehow managed to encircle the AI, their invasions. They didn't really protect the ports well enough, but they are just surging into me. I have lost 150k. It's not so great. We may fall back here to the actual Yellow River. I'm very nervous about this. We flooded everything. It only slowed them down momentarily. Let's start chucking in some engineer companies into these boys. There's not many of these actual units around. We gotta do something, honestly. We gotta try and have some equipment together, which also means we need to make sure we're always having enough resources to build these things. I'm scared, man. Oh my god, there's no rail connection between these two sections. Why? What is going on in my rail? Okay, pocket closed. That's actually brought up the casualties of Japan pretty significantly. We're starting to fall back to the Yellow River very, very slowly, though I am very concerned about it. I'm also... One line of factories is building mills, and the next is building forts all the way across the river. Hopefully, we can start to shore up defenses there and plan a new counterattack, but we're getting hit heavy here. There's still a lot of troops in this area that I do not like dealing with. Finally finished that little bit of infantry tech. I'm not actually able to afford it. Like, I'm still 20k in the hole. I think I need to focus on just getting some guns first. Maybe I could try to just start a production line of it a little bit at a time. I'm managing to build up a pretty solid defense along Wuhan. This is our new line here. I'm hoping to get some forts bit by bit and gradually retreat forces. Communist are doing pretty good. I don't know. This bit is the danger zone. I'm scared as hell. All right, we can at least do army reform. Gives us that 10% attack and defense in 90 days. But it's something. It's something. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have just turned off East China Sea access. And that's the reason no one's been able to get supply here and why I've completely fallen back. Because there was no convoy access. But now there is. Now they can get supplies. All right, there we go. We can get War of Resistance. It's going to be in 70 days, but that's going to give us 15% more defense. We just have to keep holding out for these small bonuses. Okay, the biggest achievement ever. I managed to connect this hub by railway, so now these units have supply they can actually hold. I've pushed a teeny bit out and they've immediately pushed me back. But we're just going to see if we can hold this for as long as possible. Oh my god, Yunnan's going to give me a division. Thank you. Oh god, thank you. Oh, you're actually really good. It's way better than everything else I have. Holy crap, get on that line. I've started setting up my reserve line now. We have one full reserve right behind the river and another one along here along the port in the mountains. I think this is probably the best place to defend. If I can hold here, then everything will be fine. Worst to worst, I fall back here. I retreat in the mountains. I'll have to give up some land, but there's still the river Nanjing or whatever. I just don't want them to have too many ports. Okay, war of resistance done. That's 15% division defense. That is fantastic. We can't get the attack yet, but that's all right. We can also evacuate our industry and do scorched earth. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's start doing that. Oh, wow. Thanks, USSR. 4 convoys. Oh, God. Looks like Italy's won the war in North Africa. Britain has really started losing in recent patches. What is this? Oh, that's just spilling over. Not looking good for the non-Axis powers, but we're doing okay because it's April right now. We've been fighting for almost like a year and a half or something, or a year. Saving up the XP, can do the very last army reform, so in 90 days I won't have any stupid penalties, which will be very, very good. I've been sending an attaché to Germany this whole time, and that's how I've been able to get the XP. All right, can we try to push this off a bit? Because I would prefer to not have to deal with too much. Like, this is the weak bit. If I lose Xi'an, there's no real factories here, but like I'm gonna have to start defending the northern front, and I don't have no idea how I'm gonna do that. In fact, maybe I should just start putting forts here, actually. God damn it, another naval invasion. Please, stop it, stop it. Please, go away, Japan. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Japan or where they're moving their forces to. Maybe they're focusing too much in the north, but they are empty over here. Can I actually just destroy them? I'm still doing lessons of war and army reform. God, so much XP. The reason why we want to do lessons of war for 200 XP is, well, we can get War of National Liberation right now. Oh, 15%. But we could also get an additional 10% bonus. Oh, that'd be so good. So we're just going to keep going. Okay, at this point, I'm thinking we should take off the little reserve line I've got here, and we should put everyone back on the main line, because this is awesome. The Japanese are incredibly thin on the ground right now. I don't know how on earth they're going to plan an invasion. I guess because they're spending the next year getting ready, but like, they just don't have enough troops, I think. We're still getting absolutely pummeled by air, which is extremely unpleasant. But honestly, I don't understand. Where are Japan's forces? I am just pushing into them. And that is the end of army reform. Boom. No more 10% malice. Forced conscription is done. And now we're going to get 15% attack. And that's when we'll really start pushing. Can we win this by like 1941? That'd be incredible. Please, can you not reposition? Oh, why'd the Soviet Union just cancel a non-aggression pact with me? Please don't do that. Oh my god, a breakthrough. Let's freaking go. Please leave my house this very instant. We've got a breakthrough in the north, but I'm not sure it's going to matter because holy crap. Okay, this does look like a really good situation to be in, and the Japanese do look really thin on the ground, but I don't do a lot of damage. I have 12 soft attack against... What is that? Is that 1200 defense? Oh my god. Okay, that's an extremely experienced commander. So that's a big problem. I'm going to try to wait before I do any advances until this is done, because 15% would be spicy. Big issue is the fact that more and more troops are now starting to pour in here, and I don't know if I can resist this. Okay, let's start putting more troops over here. Look, you know I'm panicking when I accidentally turn the nighttime thing on and off instead of pressing B. I just realized, didn't I have Soviet volunteer forces at some point? Where are they? Are they gone? Did they just take them back? Oh, they did the Winter War, didn't they? They did the Winter War. Okay, fine. Screw us. Not only has Japan massively invaded and taken quite a lot of territory, but they've cut my rail line. So this area is about to become completely out of supply. I think I have to build a new railway. This is actually really cool. I feel like I never really get to play around with the supply mechanics like this. Let's try this out. It will take a couple months to finish, but it's worth it. Ooh, not only do we have the War of National Liberation, we've got the Burma Road. Thanks, Britain. And it gives us air bases and infrastructure along the Burma border. Is that it? Okay. You know what? We're doing pretty well. Let's be crazy. Let's subjugate the warlords. This basically gives a demand for all of the Chinese nations to become our puppet, or we get a war goal on them. But the war goal will expire in 2 years, so I need to win the war within 2 years. Oh boy. Kind of hope we get Guangxi Clique as the puppet, because they have all the resources. It means I can import them for free, but we'll see. Because I can't attack them until the War of Japan is over. Oh yeah, also, the Japanese pushed too hard, and I was able to just completely walk around them and take the ports. Once again, the AI is too greedy. They're so greedy. Just don't do that. Oh god. Is that another... Oh, okay, look away for 3 freaking seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, go, 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 go. Finally. The UK is giving me 2,000 guns. And look at that. They're Springfields. These are just stuff given from the USA. They've got Lend-Lease from the USA and they're giving it to me. Okay, Mubafang submits. Yunnan refuses. That's fine. Oh my god. Everyone accepted. The only one who didn't is Yunnan. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, right? Damn. So this means I can request their forces. Oh my god. Give me all of your stuff right freaking now. I'm gonna just take all of this. Thank you. Oh, oh yes. That's very good. And I'll take all the steel from Guangxi Clique. Thank you very much. Oh, why didn't I do this earlier? All right, 3,000 guns from the US. All I need is more convoys, which I don't have. Can finally do lessons of war. This gets rid of incompetent officers. My army is now normal, kind of. Oh, we're positive in guns. Oh my god. And we're negative again. Just desperately trying to move these really crappy boys away from the response force army. Putting them in the garrison area. This is hell trying to organize. Ah, okay, it happened. Oh my god, but it's okay, it's okay. Here's French Indochina, but it would appear that I've accidentally been assigning way too many men to this section, so we're gonna rush it. Oh, I can finally move up my doctrine. Deep battle would obviously be the smarter thing to do because it has slightly better, I think it has better stats, but mass mobilization I think is probably the right call for what we're doing. Yeah, I think it's probably this one, because damage to enemy garrisons in our state, like, it's just too intelligent, the recovery rate. It's not very good, I'll be honest. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to be, like, pseudo-historical. Plus, it's going to gradually give us manpower. Not like we need that or anything. I'm also going to start adding in extra infantry battalions to the Saint-Jean. A little bit at a time. We can do this. No, please, not another naval invasion. Why are you doing this to me, game? I beg of you. Leave me alone. Everything's going to be fine, though. We've just got the extra 10% bonus for the rest of the game. Come on, we're gonna be fine, probably. I feel like every time I make some kind of significant growth, like look at this, I pushed so nicely in the north, I do very badly in the south. It's June, it's 1941. I'm gonna try and just do a general advance for everybody. I've also realized I could move this around so it's actually like a field marshal and not just one army, because I was kind of struggling. The power of the battle plan. It's happening, yes. Oh my god, they're last standing. Are you serious? Just keep microing. We're gonna take this all for ourselves. Give me the rubber. This is a very cursed Italian East Africa. What is this? And there's like no troops here. What are you doing, allies? I'm finally about to take this port, which is very nice, but my god, is it taking a long time. Slowly but surely, we're reclaiming our territory. This bit is not so great, though. All right, there goes the Soviet War. It's only 1941. It feels like I've been playing this forever. I thought it was going to be over so quick. Oh, god damn it. I forgot about Siam. So they've just joined the Axis. Oh, they joined the Axis, not Japan. So I'm not going to have to fight them. Ah, Japan has begun the invasions of, like, everything in the world. They've attacked the Philippines. Okay, this means we'll be fine. This is really early. Shouldn't they wait till December? I don't know. But it doesn't matter because now this is what I've been waiting for. They will have to send all of their forces somewhere else. And this is also probably why there's so much empty territory. Now I can do a little bit less micro and a little bit more battle planning. Oh, of course, they're still invading me. Please, go away, my guy. Focus on the rest of everything. Aren't you at war with the whole world now? Just piss off. Oh, and also force attack is really cheap now because we have that big bonus. So I say we just start enabling it kind of on all of our armies. Huge bonuses. Oh, it's time. The collapse of Japanese-occupied China. Give it all to me. All right, look at this. Wiping out this pocket at long last. Got one more pocket here, and then it's just a straight push. Human wave. 5% recruitable pop. Let's freaking go. Look at that combat width. Oh, that makes this division 11.2. Oh my god. A dockyard. Yes, finally. This is amazing. It's 1942, and most of China has been liberated. Just the Shandong little peninsula, and we're pushing back up to Beijing. We are near war-starting borders. Menguko is dead. I repeat, Menguko is dead. Get on this line, boys. I want to wipe them out. Oh, they're just pouring over. It's time. It's time. Whoa, what is happening to the Soviets? They're getting wrecked. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to be invading Germany or something? And there goes Manchukuo. Oh my god. Why in the goddamn hell is this going to communist China? Absolutely not. How dare you? Ah, there's the famous piece. Honestly, I don't know. Basically what happens here is Japan leaves and Korea gets liberated. I honestly don't want that. I want to stay at war. Screw you, Japan. Sorry, lol. Well, alright then. That's pretty tight. Let's put some more units on Port Garrison now. With the rest of this entire section are going to be converted to the real unit. Oh yeah, it's going to cost me a lot, but it's worth it. I'm also going to slap in a lot more infantry. Let's freaking go. 19 combat wit. I can afford it. Why not? And that's it. We've won against China. I do want to just hold out for peace here. And I also kind of want to see if I can take the Soviet Union a little bit. I'm not just going to do crazy justifications. I want to do it through the focus tree. Oh, god damn it. Really, dude? Go away. Oh! The Chinese United Front is completely dissolved. Let's invade communist China. Let's just wipe them off the face of the earth. Okay, let's destroy them. Bye-bye, communist China. All of you die. And you, Yunnan. And there we go. Ah, the later ruled has closed. That's fine. We're just going to destroy them real quick. It's not much, but hey, we can do things. And there goes communist China. And, you know, Yunnan, but, you know, they're not real. It doesn't count. Japan is trying to contest. You what? My guy, you do not get a say. You have been kicked from this continent. We are actively at war. Like, if you take it, I'm going to take it back. That's not very good, though. What is happening over here? Is the Soviets actually going to just die? I think they might. We can finally get the hell off free trade. We're going limited exports. I don't care about losses. Ah, there it is. The Japanese are trying to invade me again, and they're invading me on the one tile I have 24 divisions. My guy, this is not it. This is not it. Alright, here's what I was really waiting for. Demand Mongolia. We're not complete until we have all of China. That's right, all of China. Take the Soviets. Man, it really is not a contest. We're just galloping over here. Oh, what's that landing craft? Don't worry about it. There's just something almost unholy about pushing with 30 million men in my manpower pool. And I have ineffective bureaucracy as well, still. And I'm only on extensive. And I'm at total Moby. This is crazy. Oh, we got meme snaking from the Germans. They're snaking. They're trying to gobble up the territory before we can destroy them. And Baku is still holding. Oh, wow. That's actually not where the oil is anymore, but they're still holding in Baku and surviving. Let's see how much we can take before, you know, it all explodes. Why did Tibet have 10k equipment? What? All right, everyone calm down. Tanatuva has been capitulated, so it's fine. Why are the Soviets still alive? Germany, come on. I was assuming I'd just be able to get like a little bit of stuff, but it's taking so long. Let's go already. And there we go. Okay. The Soviet Union is dead. We're probably not going to get to take much. We're going to try. Behold the peace deal. I actually got a ton of territory. Look at this. Come on, that's awesome. Hey, we ain't getting anywhere until China is dominant. Sorry, Germany, but you're in the way. Let's freaking go. I've got all my boys on this line. It's time. I'm pretty sure that my infantry divisions can beat their infantry divisions. No question. Let's just try one-on-one right here. Oh, 622 soft attack. Yeah, I think we're good. Obviously, we're going to have 0 air dominance. I don't even have any anti-air. But I don't care. I can replace all of my losses. I've also slapped in artillery and a few more infantry battalions, making this a truly terrifying infantry division. I could put field hospitals in, but I truly don't care. Extra HP, I don't need that. And trickle back, meh. Meh. Honestly, meh. I have enough Chinamen willing to die for the war. And Rome has fallen, so all we gotta do is just help along the push, provide aid to our glorious allies. The allies. Oh, whoops, I forgot about the Siam Empire. That's just my bad, honestly. I got generals. No worries. This is kind of crazy. These infantry are just gobbling all of captured Russia. Look at this. I don't know whether it's just like Germany is just not able to handle this or something, but they're just dying, man. I am just walking into them, and I haven't even suffered 1 million casualties to them. They are completely out of manpower, to be fair. I've killed 1.4 million. Holy crap, an historical D-Day. You're kidding. Oh, that's amazing. Please actually succeed. Wow, man, look at that. A full invasion is northwest Germany. I'm still only just around Kiev. I've walked from China to Kiev in under a year. My poor army. Just look at this, man. The Allies just haven't done anything. And that is Berlin. China occupies Berlin. We win. Yes. We defeated the Axis. Behold the peace. Oh, it's beautiful. China. Okay, we took a lot of this. Unfortunately, they fought me for this. Wish they hadn't done that. I also took a lot of ships with the express purpose of trying to give me at least some naval control. Maybe we could invade. Oh, it worked! Just assign 1 billion troops. Yes! Run, boys! Run! Oh, Britain's invaded as well. Jerks. Not cool, dude. Oh, God. I started making some naval bombers just to try, and I forgot about them. That's a lot of naval bombers. Oh, boy. Why did the German Republic just join the Greater East Asian What? And now they're fighting the Allies. Why did you do this, Germany? That is so weird. And there it is. That is the peace. China dominates us all. Oh, can't forget to integrate all the little puppets. And there we go. I've been doing that the whole game. Look at that. From the 1939 start, I have dominated all of Asia. Reclaimed Japan. Well, reclaimed Korea, Manchuria, taken Japan, in all of Indochina, pushed into Iran, taken Eastern Europe. Come on. I'm very proud of this. I think this was a really hard-fought campaign, considering the awful beginnings. This was the division we ended up with. It's a beefy boy. And I thank you very much for watching. Do be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the video and the channel so far. And also suggest a new video challenge you'd like to see on the channel in the future. Thank you to all the members and patrons who support this channel's very existence, whose names you shall see shortly. And you can join by clicking the join button down below. Bye-bye.